What's going on, everybody? Dave H, Side Kennels. How's it going? Hope you're having a better day than me. Not that my day was all bad, but it was bittersweet. Put it that way. Had some good things happen. Had some bad things happen. What we're doing tonight, this is a makeup for Friday. Yo, shut up, man. Here they go. The minute I go live, they want to start acting out. So anyway, see if anybody comes in. So we'll see what's going on. See if anybody's going to come on tonight. I didn't put a reminder out today. I put a reminder out yesterday. You know, that I was going to make it up today for the Dark Side Fridays. Hey, there's Edith. What's going on, Edith? How are you? One of my faithful followers. I appreciate it. Salute to you. Probably follow me a lot more if my computer will work right. What's good? Well, I'm going to tell you what's good. I'll tell you what's not good. I collected semen from Vader to go to Texas to breed him. And UPS never shipped it. Yeah. It never left the building. So I was in Kershaw, South Carolina. Because my buddy Chad Adams, he does collections, he does progesterone, he does everything. You know, he's got Frenchies and stuff. So I went over there, right? And, you know, he always hooks me up. I hook him up. Everything's on point. We get over there. I get the stuff's in a box. It's all wrapped up. I fill it out. I said, what's the fastest way? She says, well, it's going to cost $200. I said, I don't care if it's going to cost $400. I want that shit there tomorrow morning. Right? Okay. $191 to get it there by 10 a.m. on Friday. Right? Friday afternoon, he still don't have it. I call up. The lady at the UPS store says, it's still here. It never left. I'm like, it never left? You're the one that checked it in. And you're the manager. So the night person, or whoever, because she leaves at 4, I guess the night person didn't put it on the truck or give it to the driver. The driver didn't look at it. Okay? So then the manager tries to help me out, which she's tried to help me. It ain't all her fault, but it's partially, I guess. But anyway, she took it directly to the facility, you know, for shipping. And took a picture of it. I have the picture on my phone. Okay, so now it's going to get there Saturday morning. 48 hours, semen will still be alive. It's got 10-day extender in it. We're good, right? Guess what? They're telling me this shit ain't going to get there till Tuesday. I'm like, excuse me? It's like, bro, I paid $200. It's supposed to be here next day. Next day means next day. It don't mean 3 days. It means next day. Okay? So now, and half the time if you watch this stuff, they'll say it's even Amazon does it. They'll say it's going to come on Thursday and you'll get it Wednesday. So you got to really watch this shit because sometimes it'll come faster than you think. But the thing was, I just checked it. It's in Bentonville, Texas. It's 17 miles from the breeder. 17 miles from the breeder. And he can't get in there because the place is closed. And he called over there, and there's somebody in there, but they won't let him in. They won't let him get his package. So now we're going to lose the whole breeding because of this shit. I got to give him his money back. Fucking, I wasted my time. I mean, I'm so pissed off. I'm beyond pissed off. Trust me. I'm trying to be calm right now, guys, because I'm telling you, I'm like 2 steps away from an orange jumpsuit right now. I'm pissed. I'm fucking mad. You know what I mean? And this is the first breeding I did with Vader. Make me look like a fucking idiot. The first one where I had to ship it, that makes me look like a complete fucking idiot. I did everything right to the T, perfect, and UPS fucked me hard. So now next time I'm going to try, I don't even know if I'm going to try FedEx. I'm so pissed off about it, guys. I think if I can't get on a plane and take the semen to whoever needs it, I ain't fucking doing it. I can't deal with it. That shit is the incompetence is just, and the thing is, they all go back. What it is, the store is blaming the facility's blaming the store, everybody's passing the buck, and I get nothing. So I'm fucking livid. What's up, Slick? So the bottom line is, the female's not going to get bred now. So Vader's first breeding is not going to happen because UPS fucked the shipment all up. And Vader is sitting right here. There's Vader right there. What's up, Bubba? He's like, yeah, man, they lost my shit. So yeah, I mean, I can't win. You know, this dog breeding shit. Some days I just like, why do I do this shit? I gotta be stupid. I could just be chilling out, making money, come home, watch TV, not have no goddamn dogs, and just relax. I mean, you really gotta love doing this shit to do this stuff. Because I'm telling you, there's just days when I question my own sanity just doing this. I'm telling you. Because even when you do everything right, somebody in the chain is going to ruin it. Something's going to happen. Somebody's not going to pick the shit up on time, or it's not going to get delivered on time. It's always something. Always. Never. It's always some kind of drama bullshit. Yeah. There's Adams Bully Camp. That's Chad Adams right there, man. If you're in South Carolina, you need progesterone test. You need any Provecto, any of that kind of shit. Collars. He got all kinds of shit going on. He does progesterone test, ultrasounds. He's got Frenchies. He's got exotics. He got a badass exotic stud. That boy's nice. But and he always helps me, and I always take care of him. But I mean, it ain't got to do with him. Yeah, it's got to do with UPS. I mean, he had that shit done and boom, in the box before I could turn around. It's done. So I'm just very disappointed, because it makes me look bad, because people are thinking, oh, this guy's a rookie. I ain't a rookie. I've been doing this shit for a long time. The bottom line is, the goddamn shipper is retarded. And if you're looking for a Frenchie puppy, exotic puppy, hit Chad Adams up. He got all kinds of shit. He got Frenchies, he got Merles, he got a badass Merle female. I think you still got that, Chad, that Merle female, the one I was thinking about buying. That's a bad little girl right there. But man, I'm telling you. Now on the positive side, because I don't want to be negative on here the whole time. On the positive side, I got my air conditioning working. The new Furion 15,000 BTU on the roof that I put on there. The control box was bad. I just put the new control panel up on the ceiling, and it's blowing ice cold, man. But I'm in the middle of a field, guys, with like other trailers, and let me tell you, man, when that sun hits the other side of the motorhome, it's not a trailer, it's a Class A RV. It's a motorhome, self-contained motorhome. But man, when it hits that side, you can fry an egg on it. I'm telling you, the cold water tank is so hot, it's hotter than the hot water tank. I mean, it is hot. That's how hot it is. It's like 100 degrees outside. So now I got this one done. Now I'm going to do the bedroom one. And the bedroom one's only 13,000 BTU, and it's real old. It just needs a fan motor from what I can see, but I'm not messing. I'm putting a new one in, just like this one. So instead of having a 13.5, I'm going with two 15,000. I'm got 30,000 BTUs in this bitch. It's gonna be like Antarctica in here when I get done. You're gonna need mucklucks when you get in this bitch. You know what I mean? Because I can't stand being hot. I can take the cold, but the heat, I can't deal with it. It's just too much. And the dogs, if I see my dogs panting, I don't like it. I don't care if they're from Africa and they're supposed to be able to deal with the heat. They ain't in fucking Africa. This is South Carolina. They ain't got to deal with it. All right? So, on a positive note, we have the AC working in the front half of the... Here, I'll show you guys. All right? If I can flip the camera around. All right, see the brand new plenum and everything? And you see that all that dark soot, like that dirt? What I'm going to do, I'm going to take... what you do is you take Blue Coral upholstery shampoo for cars, and you put that on there, and you get it all real wet, and you mix it around on there, and then you take a clean terry cloth towel, and you rub it back and forth, and it'll draw it all right out. It'll look like brand new when I get done. I'll clean all that around there. It'll look nice. I'm good at restoring shit. But, so, that's working. And then I got another little surprise for you guys, too, that I went and got today. So let's see here. Looky there. That's Larry Bird. That's his name. He's from the Big Baller Litter. From TCC Micro Frenchies. So, right there, he's sleeping right now. He just fell asleep. Yep. Yeah. Got people on here, got all the trolls on here when I was talking shit. Saying I'm complaining. I'm not complaining, I'm telling you the truth. I can't do nothing about it now, so at this point, it is what it is. But evidently, you ain't got no life because you're sitting there talking about me. But anyway, so that's a male pup, and champion pedigree, all that. Me and Danny Cervantes hooked up with TCC Micro Frenchies, so that's what we got going on with that. Shout out to Mr. Second to None for helping out with that, and shout out to TCC Micro Frenchies. I mean, and the pup's gorgeous. Pup's great. Temperament. I mean, the dog hasn't given me a problem the whole ride home. Didn't give me a problem the whole time. I had the kennel all set up. I fed him. He slept for a little bit. Then he got up. I took him in the other room with me. Let him sit next to me. Just chilling. Only thing, he's got some teeth on. I'll tell you, he got a little bite on him, man. He's teething, Man, he bit my finger a couple times. I was like, woo. But, so anyway, so we got the air fixed. Got the Frenchie pup here. Frenchie pup's going up to the show in September with these two guys, with Vader and Karma. Yeah, Slick, I'm just trying to, trying something different. I tell you what, man, it's nice when you can pick a dog up with one hand and move it around. I can tell you that. You ever try to put this boy try to put Vader in the truck? You're going to get double hernia trying to do it. I'm telling you right now. I mean, because he's lazy. He ain't going to get up. He ain't going to jump in there. Sometimes he will, but if he's hot and he gets hot out, he ain't jumping. You got to pick me up. You got to pick his front end up, put his front end in the back of the van. Then you got to pick his ass end up. Dog weighs 204 pounds. I mean, I can lift him, but I don't want to. Another thing is, Another thing is too, when you're when you're stacking them for show, these Borbles, their legs are, they plant their legs so heavy, trying to reset their feet. My God, it's like a workout. Yeah, this boy, he ain't getting no smaller either, man. I even backed his food off a little bit, and he's still huge. He'll get a little thinner, and in the tuck in the rib cage, but he ain't gonna shrink. So we're going to Beast of East September 14th, man. That's the show to go to. York, PA. USBR sanctioned show and fun show. I mean, there's gonna be presses there. There's gonna be Borbles there. They got a fun house for the kids, like a slot bouncy house. They got arcade truck. Danny and his crew are putting it on, man. It's gonna be the next Allentown. I think it's gonna pass Allentown. To be honest with you, give that thing another 2-3 years, it's gonna be like it's gonna be probably the second craziest show around. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Because Danny gonna keep grinding. He ain't gonna stop. So that's gonna be a fun time. It's are you angry? No, I was angry earlier. I'm too tired to be angry now. Too tired to be angry now. I just can't believe that they messed up that breeding for me, man. I really wanted to get Vader puppies. Life is not working. Yeah, well, I do what I do. I do what I want. That's how it works. That's why I work for myself, because I do what I want when I want. Period. If I want to yell, if I want to scream, if I want to curse, I do it. It's a free country. But yeah, I mean, that show's going to be lit. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. June Williams is going to be there. So, all right. We guys go. All right, guys. So anyway, so if you can get out there September 14th, check that out. That's gonna be cool. There's a couple other Bullies on Ices coming up. I'm gonna try and get to that. A couple other ones. I'm not going too crazy before Danny's show, because I'm putting a lot of money into my RV to get it ready. I mean, 6 tires, 2 AC units. I mean, right there, that's like $4,000 right there. So anyway, but how's everybody else's dogs doing? Hey, Slick, how's your dogs doing? They doing good? Oh, you know what? I need to show you guys. I gotta get a picture of it. It was from Sandy and Kobe. The fawn and white female, or the fawn and white male from Sandy and Kobe. I got pictures and video of him yesterday. Man, you want to see that boy. That boy got an H-frame like, boom! H-frame wide as hell. I mean, the dog looks good. Nice and clean. Nice wide stance, the wide chest. Nice and clean under here. Good cheek. Real nice looking dog. And that wasn't even the pick. That was like the 3rd or 4th pick. Oh yeah, Capri's sitting there chilling out, huh? Slick? That's cool. It cracks me up when I sit back and think of all the litters, because I did like 5 litters total, I think. So far, anyway. When I think of it, like the first litter I did, and when I sold to people and they didn't pay me, and I still got their papers, and all that stuff that just cracks me up, man. I sold a guy one of the picks, right? And the guy never came through. So now it's cash carry, baby. You ain't got no money, I ain't working with you. The only time I'm going to give anybody any kind of credit is if you're a legitimate breeder and I know you. Other than that, you bring your money or have a nice day. And I'm not even going to be breeding that much, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm going to breed for myself, but I'm going to slow it down. I'm not going to breed much anymore. You know, not as much as, not like I used to. I'm going to breed when I need to, basically, because it's not appreciated in my eyes. You know, like if I need something for the ring, or if I want, you know, something, or I'm trying to achieve something for my kennel, then fine. But to just put dogs in people's hands, I don't feel appreciated enough. Like Slick appreciates me, you know what I mean? And you see, he loves his dog and everything. But there's a lot of people out there that got them dogs. I never see them again. I never hear from them. Nothing. Then there's some cool people. There's quite a few. Not everybody's bad, you know, so we're not being negative here. Like the guy just sent me last night, and I appreciate that. And I gave that dog to him cheap because I was a younger kid, you know, and gave him a break on it. And he's treating the dog well. The dog's got a nice dog house, nice kennel. Dog's clean, you know, no sores on him. You know, that's what I want to see. It's not all about the money, man. It's like even with me stuffing Vader out, it wasn't about the money. It was about getting pups on the ground out of Vader. It had nothing to do with me making money. I'm telling you, it had nothing to do with me making money. So, but I'm telling you, man, if you need Frenchies or exotics, you check out Chad Adams. If you need Frenchies, and I don't think she's breeding. I think she's got pockets in XLs too, but she doesn't have anything ready to be bred yet. TCC Micro Frenchies. Like pretty French bulldogs. You'll see pretty French bulldogs on Instagram. It says her logo is Pretty French Bulldogs. So, really nice stuff. But I'm just glad it's cooling down now because it was so hot out. I just took the dogs out maybe 30 minutes ago, and I didn't even want to stand out there. I mean, brutal. The last 2 hours of the day before the sun goes down, brutal. So you're in the wide open. Anybody got any litters coming up or anything going on like that? I know Chad's got some pups. I know you just had some exotic pups, I think, right, Chad? Hey, Slick, you plan on breeding your girl, or are you just going to keep her as a pet? You didn't fix her, did you? Mainly when I breed Vader to Karma, I'm breeding just to keep a dog back for myself. I'm going to keep the picked male. I don't even want a female. Okay. She's not fixed? Okay. I want, you know, because I want the big head, you know, I want the male look, I want the look of Vader, but I want to carry that on. So I'm going to keep the best male. I'm not keeping the best female. You know. I mean, I might keep the picked male in a second or third female, maybe. Depends on if I have a house at the time, if I got my land, you know, it all depends on what happens. If I'm still confined, I'm not going to even bother, you know. So, just one step at a time, guys, you know. Crawl before you walk. Sometimes you get knocked back and you got to just reset things and just, you know, start over. It's not the first time I started over. I always come out small like a rose, you know. I'd be broken, and 2 years later, I'm driving a $20,000 Harley. I mean, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Just question how hard you work, and it's a test of will, is what it is. You know, just everyday life is a test of will. So, if you're soft, you're not going to make it. So. And my family's been having some health problems lately, and it's been really scaring me, you know. I mean, I'm healthy, I'm okay, except for being overweight, I'm good. Shut up. It's all right, Vader. But even I've started changed my whole diet and everything. I'm trying to get leaned out and get myself in shape. So, best I can for an old guy anyway. You know what I mean? For an older guy. But I'm telling you, that pup from that litter between Sandy and Kobe, man, that pup looked good. What are you barking at? Ain't nothing out there, bro. And then, actually, the pick Merle male. Okay, Slick. Well, that's good. What's up, William? Later, big dogs. But anyway, the Merle male from Sandy and Kobe, it was like the pick Merle male, was a beautiful dog. That's one Rodney McGraw from University of Kentucky, the football player, he bought it. And the dog chewed up his room or something, chewed up his dorm room because I guess he left it loose. He didn't put it in a crate. And I think it happened more than once. And he ended up selling it or giving it to another guy. And I tried to contact him. I can't get a hold of him. So I haven't seen the dog since it was about 5 months old, 4 months old. Last pick I have. He looked good. Gotta realize when you get puppies, man, it's not that easy, man. You know, you got to have crates, you know. Like you see, I got all these steel cages here. My dogs don't run around when I'm not home. They're in a crate. The only one that's loose is Vader, because Vader never touches anything. Vader just lays there, and he goes to sleep, and he's done. You know, but anything, these young puppies or anything that I think can get into anything, no, they're never loose. They're only loose when I'm home. And even then, I'm watching them like a hawk. Because like Karma here, Karma will try and like nibble on stuff. I've called her so many times, and I catch her before she does any damage, and then she realizes she shouldn't be doing it, and then she'll go over to I've got a basket with toys in it, and she'll get a toy or, you know, like a bone and chew on that instead. So, how you doing tonight, William? You all right? You good? And then I'm tightening up all my loose ends with dog papers and stuff, and I'm getting these papers. I don't have that many papers that are outstanding, like for people anyway. But I'm getting that all tightened up, so I don't have to hear anybody crying they ain't got their papers and nothing like that, because that usually doesn't happen. But the problem was when I did my pocket litter, I had the female was ICBR and the male was ABKC, and I was gonna dual register both of them. I decided, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put her in the ABKC, get the papers, and I'm done. Because I'm not gonna show an ICBR anyway. It's either gonna be USBR or ABKC is where I'm gonna show. I might show in that new registry a little bit, but I'm gonna be showing the Borbles. That's that GCR Global Canine Registry. They got to show. They got the nationals. Their first nationals coming up or something. Might check that out because that's in North Carolina. So I might check that out. Take Vader up there, put him in there. I mean, you know, you don't know what you got. You don't know how you're going to do unless you put in the work and put him in the ring. You got to try. You know, you got to do something. You can't sit on here on a computer, talk about your dog, and think you're gonna do anything. You got to get out there and you got to get outside, and you got to show up. You got to take them long ass drives and go to all them shows. I mean, that's what it takes. So you either like to do it or you don't. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, William. That's good. Oh, man. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to, that was the guy that I sent the semen to, that was him. I was just trying to find out what's going on. He didn't know I was going on live. But, like I said, September 14th, that show's going to be good. Bullies on Ice should be good. GCR Nationals, I mean, it's Nationals. It should be decent. We'll see. What do you win in these shows? You win trophies, ribbons. If you're doing a stack off, sometimes they'll have a cash stack off. You can win 5 grand, 10 grand. That all depends on. What the show is doing, And as the show gets closer, they might add categories, Now they're doing for the fun shows. They're doing more Merle stuff. I see. Because they're trying to get the Merles to the point where they can show in the sanctioned shows. Is basically what's going on. You know what I mean? So. But, okay. Yeah, recognition also. That's correct. You champ your dog out. Your dog. If like 10 or 15 people look at your dog and all say the dog's good, the dog can't be junk. So. But yeah, there's 4 or 5 decent shows coming. But I'm not going to stay on here for the whole hour tonight, guys, because I got a bunch of jerk-offs in here trying to troll me, and I'm tired. I ain't got that much to talk about tonight because I'm wore out. It's been a long day, man, and I got some stuff I got to do. I got to tend to. Business first, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you all tuning in, and hopefully by next Friday I'll have a brand new laptop and we'll be good on the computer and be a better experience. All right? So you all have a good night. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.